Hi there, Anthony Sequeira here with CBT Nuggets, and I am absolutely thrilled that you have joined me for this JN0 102 course. Whether you're just starting out with network devices or you're a seasoned professional of other manufacturers' network devices, you are in the right place. In these nuggets, we're going to review key networking principles, and most importantly, we're going to roll up our sleeves, get on Juniper devices, and make sure we have a strong foundation for additional levels of Juniper education, certification, and mastery. Let's jump into this introductory nugget right now. Now, as I sat down with some personnel at CBT Nuggets and we were planning this particular course, I decided on three main objectives. Number one, absolute, action-packed, concise, laser-focused nuggets on the topics that we need to cover. What do we need to cover? More on that in a moment here in this introduction. Number two, I wanted to ensure tons of demonstrations, and demonstrations that you can very easily follow along with. And number three, I wanted to provide better resources than I ever have before in the Nugget Lab files, including electronic flashcards that will literally ensure you are mastering the most important topics that we cover in this particular course. Now, before we go even further, even in this introduction, I need to make something absolutely clear to you. If you have zero interest in Juniper certification, that is perfectly fine. You're in the right place. You are going to master the fundamentals of networking here. You're going to master the fundamentals of the Juniper equipment. Don't register for an exam. Don't take an exam. That's perfectly fine. If you are interested in Juniper professional certifications, though, you're in an amazingly powerful place as well. If we go up to training and certification at the Juniper website, and you scroll down and you go to the certification tracks that Juniper offers, and you go to what I consider kind of the lifeblood of Juniper, their enterprise routing and switching track, for example, you're going to discover that there are 4 levels of this certification track. There's associate, there's specialist, professional, and expert. And look, sure enough, our course is the foundation for this entire track. It's the prereq, if you will. If you are interested in security, you would come in here and you would go to the Junos security track, for instance. You would scroll down. Look at that. The JNCIA Junos that I'm going to prepare you for is indeed your starting point. So this is profoundly important from certification perspective because it is our stepping stone to most all of Juniper's certification tracks. Now, when I was deciding what exactly I was going to cover in these nuggets, I went to this particular associate certification and I went to the detailed exam objectives that they provide. And just so you don't have to search for these on your own, I went and put these in the Nugget Lab files for you. So I looked at every single detailed bullet that they had, and I combined, rearranged, and added to, so that you would have this incredible course in your hands, one that fully prepares you for the certification and then goes beyond and ensures success in the real world when it comes to the skills that I'm going to be sharing with you. And of course, another hugely powerful thing about your decision to attend the CBT Nuggets course, you have CBT Nuggets at your fingertips. One example of the power of this is, let's say you're in my nugget on IP and I cover TCP versus UDP in there, and you'd love a little bit more elaboration on that. So you come here to your magnifying glass at the CBT Nuggets site, our search facility, and you type in TCP and you do a search on TCP. It is going to bring you to this course here, one that you might have never thought you were interested in a million years. Cisco CCNA Data Center 64911 DCICN. You come in here because it came up in our search, and you discover when you look at the nuggets in this particular course that there is a nugget 25 minutes long on the TCP/IP transport layer. That's right, a beautiful beautiful elaboration on transmission control protocol versus user datagram protocol at the OSI transport layer, a perfect supplement to what we are going to be doing together in this particular course. By the way, I'm not saying you have to go watch this thing. I'm just saying, as an example, you can supplement what we're doing in the course here with searches at the CBT Nuggets website to get additional information, to get additional explanation, maybe even a different instructor's point of view on that topic as you move throughout our nuggets here. So I have to wrap this nugget up because we have got to get going here. We have such incredible content to share with you. I do want you to join me in the next nugget though, because I'm going to elaborate on something that is revolutionary that I'm providing for you in this particular course. They're my electronic flashcards. So the details of how you're going to use those and how you're going to access those are in the very next nugget. Click on it right when you're done. Come on, do it. You got to watch it. I sure hope this particular introductory nugget for JN0102 was informative for you, and I'd like to thank you for viewing.